Hello, my dear friends. Hello, my dear listeners. How are you all? I hope you are doing best to serve your duties with utmost honesty and love. So, my dear friends, let's proceed with the journey which we were having through the life of Sri Ramakrishna Paramhansa Dev, and we are going to know what happened to his one of the first disciples, and his name is Ramcharan, right? Ramchandra, not Ramcharan. So let's proceed. Ramchandra came of a Vaishnava family. In studying the life of Sri Chaitanya, he was struck by the wonderful similarity between him and Sri Ramakrishna. Once, at the request of the master, he was spending the evening at Dakshineshwar. They were alone. Suddenly, the master said, "What are you looking at?" "I am looking at you," replied Ramchandra. "What do you think of me?" asked the master again. "I consider you to be Chaitanya," said Ram. "Well," said Sri Ramakrishna after a pause, "the Brahmani used to say the same thing." The remark seemed to Ram to be significant. As the days went by, he saw more and more of Sri Ramakrishna's extraordinary clairvoyant power. One day, as he was coming with some sweets for the master, a street boy clamored for a share. He gave him a beat, and after arriving at Dakshineshwar, put the basket in its usual place. Towards evening, the master felt hungry, and Ram offered the sweets to him. He touched them with his left hand, looked upward, shook his head as he broke some, and replaced them. After which he washed his hands to the mortification of Ram. When he came to Dakshineshwar again, Sri Ramakrishna said, "When you bring anything for me, don't give any of it to anybody else. I cannot take anything without offering it to God, and I cannot offer anything to Him that has been defiled by being already offered elsewhere." Incidents such as this confirmed Ram's faith in the greatness of the Master. After the lapse of some days, Ramchandra was again tormented with great mental restlessness. The world appeared dreary to him. Again he came to the master with his tale of woe. This time Sri Ramakrishna cut him short with the curt reply, "What can I do? It all depends upon the will of God." Ramchandra was astonished and said, "How is this, sir? All this time I have looked to you for help. Now what shall I do if you treat me like this?" The master simply said, "I don't owe you anything. If you like, you may come. If not, don't." Ramchandra would not have been more surprised if a bolt had fallen from the blue. He was completely unnerved. His first impulse was to put an end to his life by drowning himself in the Ganges. He left the room. The next moment he thought, "Why should I be such a fool as to commit suicide? Let me try once more." Sri Ramakrishna said it was good luck to have initiation in dream. "I shall test the efficacy of that mantra today. They say that his name is even more powerful than he himself." He lay on the veranda to the north of Sri Ramakrishna's room and began silently to repeat the mantra. At dead of night, Sri Ramakrishna opened the door leading to that veranda and asking him to serve the Lord's devotees, returned to his room. Ramchandra was a bit of a miser, so he managed to forget Sri Ramakrishna's injunction about the feeding of devotees, but the master reminded him of it. and even selected a day to go to his house. Ram reluctantly agreed, but the next day his heart opened and he saw the infinite kindness of the master in forcing him to give the invitation. He cheerfully made the preparations, and Sri Ramakrishna, with his devotees, spent the evening at his house. So, what happened next, we will come to know in the next episode. Till then, be happy, be jolly. Shubhamastu.